Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School said he knew the gunman, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz.
He started progressively getting a little more weird, and I kind of cut off from him because I felt that he was bad.
Mutchler says Cruz was suspended last year and eventually expelled. ABC's Jim Ryan has the latest from South Florida.
During his time in office, Florida Governor Rick Scott has seen his share of tragedies, including the massacre at Orlando's Pulse nightclub. After visiting the site of this latest carnage,
you come to the conclusion this is just absolutely pure evil.
Investigators believe Nicholas Cruz pulled the fire alarm at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School to draw as many students out into the hallways and into his line of sight as possible.
Cruz, the lone suspect in the massacre, could be charged on Thursday. During a hearing in front of the House Budget Committee Wednesday, Director of Office.
All right. So being that I've been accused of being a school shooter, you know, I there's a lot of things I have to say about this. And every time a tragedy like this actually happens, it deeply pains me. And not only because of my own personal experiences, but due to the experiences that it does to the public. And what it comes down to is that what we've seen with the DC high schools around here is that the colleges or the high schools are not actually providing the appropriate education to its jurisdiction. And when, especially with errors like Chris Christie, you know, the governor of New Jersey, abolished, what was it, like a $300 million grant for educational purposes? It was a substantial grant for educational purposes. And I am an advocate about not allowing education to get away to learning. However, I am unable to classify myself as, which is why I'm going to say, like, I have to refrain from my statement that it's important. Sorry, I had to maneuver. It's important to maintain and if we're going to be a civilized community, then there is the point where we need to organize institutionality, because in order for a government, which is a certain population of a segment of a population which governs, controls the mentality, government of the people. And if we're going to enforce this standard amongst our politicians, then we need to give them an opportunity to perform. And we're not given opportunities to reform. A situation happens and all of a sudden, you know, because the people have too many rights, and so that's why the government takes away our rights, is because in order for them to appropriate the budget, it's a cacophony of madness. It really is. Which is why being a government official is not an easy task. which is why I choose to invest my efforts, my meaningless efforts, into actually creating a solution to this problem. I'm doing this off the cuff. I'm driving. I'm thinking as I'm speaking. I dare any politician to pull the free rhetoric out of his or her mouth and dare compare it to my position. My position is solid. I was once for the war in Afghanistan and Iraq. I grew up. Things took place. And I realized that, you know what? I had every reason to fucking believe that everything that I was taught was a lie. What happens is that most of the people that actually get to see some of this stuff don't have the ability to freaking comprehend what they saw. The reason why I'm able to deal with my situations a lot better than others is because I know how to deal with the situations I saw. I didn't see shit. People can't have a few drinks and free and go out and bound and blah 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 blah. They started this about 10 minutes ago. It's actually 7.5 minutes ago. I just took down my thing, but that's how long it takes me to get to and fro. And trust me, I'm about to get freaking crunk. I really need to fucking sell my chicken salad recipe. Potato chicken. That'd be freaking epic. I'm sorry now I'm getting a lot of attention. I'm stretching. I can see my face a little bit more. I'm telling you, like, what it comes down to is, I mean, maintain integrity throughout the entire process. If something's fucked up, I'm gonna fix it. If I'm doing the job, I'm gonna fix it. The thing is that, I mean, like, that's why it's so important to find a team. No, I mean, we'll just get home because everyone wants to think I'm like, oh, fuck them, fuck the, or whatever. I don't even know I actually made it out this late because I didn't even fucking sleep last night. And no, I haven't done any contrabands. I'm trying to 3. Yeah, it was 3 8-ounce Pepsis through the course of like the last 24 hours. and people want to think like whatever. My nose is shiny, eh? I need to put some powder on my nose. Yeah, so here's just a little tidbit, just so you, because actually, we were talking about education in America, the school shooting. And yeah, I'm mad about myself because I've been considered a school shooter. And when I actually got it documented through my mail, there it is that, yeah, you know what? My college did mess up again. And if they could do it so easily, then why couldn't they do it before when they really needed the help? And it was not going to cost them a goddamn cent. These people are like car dealerships. They don't understand good money. I went to 2 different Volkswagen dealerships and I was trying to buy a used car, and they want to give me finances for it, but I got a brand new floor model 2016 Jetta, and give me a few days and I can learn a freaking process. And Bojangles is going to be opening up soon. Hang loose, be safe. I mean, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. My ass is home. I mean, you would actually see it, but the security gate's not open. And so, you know, we just gotta do our thing. Maintain sovereignty. We all get wronged. That's what we do with those wrongs, and naturally try to protect the next person. And the reason why I feel so fucking ashamed of myself is because I've been wronged a lot more than I have the opportunity to defend myself. I just don't have it within me. I really do need help, but not in the help of, you know, whatever. I'm home safe. When I become passionate, I become intoxicated. Y'all don't know what it's like to get high without being high. I get high. It's a confused chemical bath. When I get high, my thoughts are not to kill people. My thoughts are to enlighten people. And I don't believe I actually recognize that I'm high on anything other than my own chemical bath. PTSD, yo. I already freaking made a video about my issues. I'm being transparent as hell. There's nothing in the algorithms that they could be convoluted or whatever algorithms that can be used to figure me out. I would love to actually see what they have to say. I'm human. Get used to it. And I wish all of you would snap the fuck out of it and be fucking humans. So we can actually have a fucking better conversation than this melodramatic bullshit.